After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And
He was live all the time.
risk a return.
Talking about
This
you.
ball's going to come
No,
out
no.
to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
You think I should say the
Throw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Hang back to your game plan coming in.
But it looks okay, man.
Matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Yeah, they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there.
I think I'm good.
Take a shot there. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some
I'm not gonna part of it.
get a first down.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. Browns are an extra point away now from tying its ball game. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7.
Yeah.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Tackled in by Lewis Seed.
We talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. But I think if you play strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. One linebacker, cover guy.
Coming up, sticking his nose in the... And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Dropped it from. No, he dropped it. Looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He's got a crossing route.
All right, sorry.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
Just short of the marker, but now they're able to put that 4th down on defense, I believe. Because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th inches.
The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that that was 4-down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like a play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority. It was 4-down territory. They went for it, picked it up. They didn't get the touchdown. But what a great consolation prize. A new set of downs and another shot in the end zone.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. These two teams all tied after 1.
Come on, bro. I ain't take free work shit, baby. Damn, baby.
Browns have taken the lead. And that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as it'll
Vines all the time.
They gave up no comeback effort. You notice trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there. A 3-yard gain.
Inside, he's got it. And his guys are going to take it at the 31-yard line. The pocket collapse around him. We talk about it a lot. The QB has to have that
Was training their quarterback.
What's up? Ooh, fix me. Aubrey? Aubrey, come here.
I gotta keep from losing my feelings.
I already got mine.
What time is it? 8:23.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his pass incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with Tony defense. They'll have a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw again. He's got his target. That's his second touchdown of the game. His Browns have taken the lead. It's Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and running. The score 21-14. Send down a kick this away and off it goes.
In 30 minutes in a night. My booking rate is the amount I pay for young residents too. You see all the residents look up and they look this long down the ground. That's
Is that how you?
So of course everybody needs to eat that up. I don't even know where the fuck is. So everyone on TikTok, the guys being her hairdresser, Sean, his name was, they're talking about a good time with the lemon drops. I was going Tipsy. I love Tipsy Ice. So they're talking about, we're talking about somebody already got pictures. I got Laura said something like that wrong, right? So I was going to the store and she had this today. Here go Ice. I didn't motherfucking talk again. Always doing shake, working that word. Let's think about what you're doing wrong, sis. You supposed to be looking right yesterday. When you're over there getting oh, okay. Four. So just off the top of my head, I thought that video extra baggy in the way. She's with the season with Ivy right now. She had recently posted her boogie flyer and she went up train. So Ivy Ryan was going to get into that in a second. She had said that, some of the girls, their booking prices are very cheap. And that's why, and that's the reason why they're booked on spring right now. They're taking $1,000, $2,000. I was taking 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, like for 30 minutes for a walkthrough, pretty much. You walk through, get in the bag, and walking out, like y'all favorite rappers, pretty much. So that's why, she's probably not getting booked as much as the other girls if she was going to book the shade. But let's see what I got to say. I'm next one. We're gonna run it up, subscribe. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm right out there, like, get my eye out of my pocket. You know the episode, right? Yeah, I'm down. Back up. Watch out.
Really, mama?
Stop, Aubrey. No. You have to write on your paper. But don't tell me that. She gonna do this. Don't do that to me. No. Excuse me.
Fifth rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's caught inside the 20. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Well, Barney, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Tua going to throw. Another catch there for Waddle. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to pass. Tua. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 68 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. And he'll be converged on quickly. Maybe gets a yard out of that.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Quick hitter here. It's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Browns 42, Dolphins 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Tua. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go. Achane. Still fighting. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. There, this is picked up by the Browns. Taking it right down Broadway. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
Extra point good by Hopkins, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And able to get this out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, back to Achane. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now a handoff as they run left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Browns 56, Dolphins 28.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Now they can't bring him down. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's Tua. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Flushed out right. Able to get away. Just keeping the play alive. Evades him at the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They've been brilliant, perfect on fourth down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Right back to Achane on second down. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 80 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Elijah Moore, 27 yards. And the Browns are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Dolphins on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Short throw to Smith. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He sets to fire deep. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.